Um, just seeing if I can make a video, just seeing if I can pull it off. I love myself, right? And I love the video that I made earlier on today. Um, but I can hear people with the feels of like, I don't know if I call it a summer vibe, because actually it's relevant to say that I've heard it in the middle of the winter. And I remember when I was a kid, probably about 13, and I remember Christmas times, and I remember it would snow around Christmas time. You know, it doesn't snow as much anymore, but back then it used to usually snow somewhere around Christmas time, and you know, going out in the snow and feeling so freaking happy, you know, and yeah. So what I'm saying is, I heard some kids like with like a really high vibe. This must have been the winter that's just gone. We're just moving into spring right now. Just gonna have some OJ. Yeah, I mean, I made a video. It was about depression. Not serious. You know, the really serious. How can I put this? I mean, the danger. That there was no mention of like the danger of depression in the video. You know, or anything like that. But it was about depression. I did have to go back in time and say like I was really bad, you know, at one time, but it was about depression and CBD. But I don't really want to talk about it because I've already talked about the whole thing in the video. But I tried to upload it on. I had 2 bars. I tried to upload it. It was weird because like I'm sitting down Ferry Meadows, yeah, and I'd moved right away from the path around the lake to the river, to the edge of the river. And what am I saying? I asked myself if it would help my inspiration, my creativity to be 100% away from everyone, you know, out of, they call it earshot, out of earshot of everyone. And yeah, it was a good video. But like I say, I'm not going to go over the content. So, yeah, I've just remembered what it is that I wanted to say. I went on iMovie and I edited it. But the situation is, I kind of did edit it, and at the same time, I didn't edit it because I didn't actually cut anything out. It was continuous. Right from the beginning, right to the end, it was continuous. There were no gaps to cut out. So I tried to upload it, 2 bars, 4G, and something went wrong. So I went to the lakeside to use their Wi-Fi. I did it there. I had myself a coffee. To be real, I'm running out of money. But I bought myself a coffee. And yeah, I mean, my day. I'd rather talk about. Okay, in one of my videos, I made this quote. I think this was the one that I'm talking about that I edited down Ferry Meadows and filmed down Ferry Meadows. I was saying, like, I compared something to cleaning up, how I really, really dislike cleaning up. But like, I'd been out all day. I'd set out to the gym at 7:30 in the morning. And I didn't get back until 4:30. So it's a long day. And when I got back, I'd only had an omelette in a roll from Greg's all day. So, and I'd been to the gym as well. So, needing food. So I just quickly threw together, because I've done it so many times, it's easy, just threw together a spaghetti bolognese with fresh ingredients. And I rang my mum. And we had an amazing conversation, a fulfilling conversation. I cried because we spoke about how money died. She was put down. It was the end. It was the end. If she'd got ill so quick. That it was the end, and I just said to my mum, I'm crying. And yeah, so I finished speaking to mum. I had quite a long telephone conversation with her, and I settled down pretty much into the position I'm sitting now, on my settee, and I started looking at the view outside my window, and I started to feel depression kind of weighing down on me a bit. And this all goes to that I hate cleaning up so much. I said to myself, I don't want to feel this. I don't want to feel this feeling, I'm going to do something about it. And I did some clearing up, a bit of clearing up. A lot of it was just blacking out my name and address off letters, you know, and I came across a key lines, and it said, for antisocial behaviour, go to Peterborough City Council. So that was helpful. And that's all I'm going to say about that. It's for kids. It's for vulnerable adults, you know. The article was kind of like saying, like, if you know of anyone who is being neglected or any antisocial behaviour or anything like that, don't be afraid that you might have it wrong, you know. Do make that call and, you know, sort of thing. So I found that very helpful because of what's going on in my personal life. And so I gave it a rest. I gave a rest to clearing up. I mean, I went in my kitchen, I did a bit. I don't know. So, yeah, I went to the gym this morning, and I've got to be really careful here not to run over 15 minutes or I can't edit. I've got 3 minutes. So, I went to the gym. I used 8-pound dumbbells. I did 20 of each. And I went on the bike for 20 minutes, but the bike was too easy. I had it on 7. Next time I put it on 8. Do it for 20 minutes. Anyway, I've got to wrap this up because I want to be able to edit it on iMovie, and it won't edit it if it's longer than 15 minutes. So I hope you've enjoyed watching. I love you. Okay. And I'll see you in the next video.